right, folks, welcome back. Right, so club rugby action time. We're heading into the business end of the season now, where the top 6 are scrambling to, or at least the top 10 we're looking at are scrambling to make it into the top 6. And the bottom part of the log is, of course, looking a little bit congested as well. Let's quickly take a look at the logs before we go to the first highlights from the match in the match between Durban and Hamilton. So on the log, of course, Helderberg sitting at the top at the moment, followed by Unimol, Hamilton's, then Durban, UCT, Brackenfell, and False Bay. So Jerome, if we look here, both Hamilton's and Durban, I mean, Hamilton's is sitting at number 3 on the log now, Durban's sitting at number 4 on the log, but they've got UCT, Brackenfell, False Bay, Villages all chasing at the moment. Hamilton's and Durban do seem to be a little bit in the safe space. They've got a bit of breathing room.
Yeah, if you look at the, I would say Durban, obviously, because Durban still have a game in hand on the Hamiltons, and there's a 1 point difference, so they might make that up. And just if you look at the games that Hamiltons still have left, they still have UCT, False Bay, Unimo, and St. George's.
Yeah, so there's a bit of movement there still.
Yeah, so there's a bit in Durban. Also, if you look at the games that Durban have, they still have St. George's, UCT, UWC, Marty's. So, yeah.
We're going to come to some of those permutations towards the end of the show. So in the last segment, folks, we'll talk about all these different dynamics. Let's go back now. Durban, Hamilton's first, or at least second half, first highlights. Okay, welcome back. Technical challenges, but right. So, Jerome, second half there now. We're into it now. Those, of course, the 15 odd 20 minutes of the second half. Conditions are looking sunny, but the field is still wet underfoot. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, the field, you can see the more they play, the more they scrum, the more they make tackles, the worse the field become. And then, obviously, you can also see that's where more kicking come into the game,
Yeah.
which both teams kick more. And Hamilton's there, when they got the opportunity, they took the points, kick for poles, because it's not nothing, it's tough to maul on conditions like that. So I think they were also spot on with that. And I think Durban, on the other hand, could have kicked a little bit more, because they tried to run out of their 22, where you run 5 meters, then you get tackled because you don't have the speed to get over the advantage line. You can't run 20 meters, you can't step. So I think maybe from their side, they should have kicked a little bit more.
Yeah. But overall, you seem to be happy with the performance. Both teams here, we'll show you the result in a second. Both teams still looking equal going in the first half of the second half.
Yeah, look, I mean, the score at halftime was pretty even, and it just shows it's basically a true reflection of the game.
Well, I must say, I had a great conversation with Warren Peterson, the coach of Durban, in this week, and he was telling me that they're making a big effort to make sure that the club has a culture, that they look after local players, that there's a feeding system from local areas into the club system. And although there's challenges, he's looking forward to the club's future with new coaches coming through the ranks as well. It seems like Durban really is making an effort to be a community club.
Yeah, look, they do a lot. And if you go to Durban, you can see there's always a lot of supporters supporting the team through Durban supporters. And like you say, with the coaches also, so they have, with the under-20s, they have Salvo in, good coach, good for the youngsters.
Yeah.
And like we were saying, what they do, you can see how the club is going to be in the future with the youngsters coming through in from the under-20s till the second, third team. They just got this winning culture there. It's not just the first team. So they're doing something right there at the club.
Of course, also a very nice facility. You go there, you certainly can enjoy yourself with an entertainment experience, if one wants to call it that. Right, folks. Well, of course, as you know, MChem 24-hour Pharmacy is on board with Cape Rugby TV, and of course are also the official pharmacy to DHL Western Province and the DHL Stormers, and of course the players pop in there on quite a regular basis. But if you haven't been down to MChem 24-hour Pharmacy, I certainly suggest that you do that. They've got everything that you need, and of course they are open 24/7. Multiple zones at MChem. Of course, upstairs there's the fantastic coffee shop, there's a spa, there's a sports nutrition section. They've got all the products that you need, and of course excellent prices. And if they don't have something, then they'll make sure that they get it for you. And then of course downstairs there's the orthopedic and surgical zone, there's the health zone, there's all of the dispensaries, and of course, as we know, MChem is always aiming for the gold standard. So really fantastic. As I said, if they don't have what you need, they will find it. Folks, we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll carry on talking club rugby. Back in a sec.